Okay, this is around 6 o'clock on Monday the 30th. I'll give you a 2-day update, which will take you all the way through New Year's evening. And we have some precipitation that's going to come through. The leading edge, there's a low pressure system that's going to cross the area, and behind that, it'll usher in cold air. And when I say cold, I mean cold. Some areas in northern PA will not see above freezing temperatures for at least a couple weeks or so. So it's going to be brutal and a lot of snow chances. Right now, across their area, there is a little bit of flurry action way up to the north here. Here's State College, so it's way up here towards Wellsboro and up this way. I mean, there's not much at all to worry about. This you'll see this kind of goes away as we get into the overnight hours. Here's midnight, and there's nothing going on. Temperatures during this time are kind of chilly, but not cold. 30s across most of the area, including down towards Harrisburg, where you're just right around the 40-degree mark. And as we go towards the morning hours, as we get this to around 7 o'clock in the morning, a lot of freezing temperatures, but just barely below freezing. Maybe a couple of cold spots like down here, but overall, it's basically, I'd say 30 to 35 is your average temperature across the area. Precipitation in the morning hours is nothing right there yet going on, but something will be there, shortly tomorrow. As we move into the afternoon hours, this takes you to around 4 o'clock. Temperatures have warmed up into the 40s, still a little chilly up here to the north where they're in the 30s. But you do at this point in time have precipitation going into the area, and it's all rain right now. There's State College, it's raining. It's going to slowly move its way across um, Pennsylvania. This is around 6 o'clock. It's getting into Williamsport, almost to Sunbury, almost to Harrisburg. And you can see there's some spots of them here, right here and here. Um, you can see some reds there. That could be a downpour, maybe even a clap of thunder with that. This takes you to around 8 o'clock on New Year's Eve. So if you got any outside plans to go out there and celebrate at midnight, uh, be aware that there's going to be rain around. This is 10 o'clock. Here's 11 o'clock, and here's midnight. So it's not all over the place. It's starting to clear out in State College, but there are a couple areas here with some heavier downpours. So take your rain gear with you and do what you got to do to stay dry. Here is the temperatures around midnight. 30s to the north, right around 40, mid 40s to the south. So not really too bad, but as we get into, let's move this around. As we get into the morning hours, this is around 11 o'clock. You can see the colder air is beginning to filter in. Precipitation at this point in time is still some showers around the northern part of the viewing area, and on New Year's morning, as we get into New Year's Day, that moves away, and then it turns to flurries as the cold air comes in. This is around 11 o'clock in the morning hours on New Year's Day, and you can see here's your cold air here, 32 out here just west of State College. And we'll show you this a little bit in motion here. This takes you to around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and instead of it getting warmer, it's getting colder. And this takes you to around 6 o'clock. And you can see the pink areas are all temperatures in the lower 30s. And then as we go into the evening hours, this takes you to around 10 o'clock at night on the 1st, and you can see temperatures are beginning to drop 20s and 30s, right around the freezing mark, and they're down in the mid 30s down by Harrisburg, and temperatures will be dropping. And once again, this northern area up here may not see temperatures above freezing, and even down here, you may not see temperatures above freezing for the most part for the next 2 or 3 weeks. So it's going to be cold, and like I said, there'll be some chances of snow, which will be covered on our general weather forecast map on this. Take it easy.